In this next topic, this is an insane range of the brand new Tesla Model 3 long range real wheel drive. We've got some real data from a car that was actually posted, and we can show you the calculations that this might be over 400 miles of range at these calculations. Let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. This was actually posted on Reddit. Shout out to Nick for finding it and reposting it. But this is an insane efficiency on a Tesla Model 3 long range real wheel drive. So if you're in an area that you do not need all wheel drive, this would be the way to go. Like California, Texas, Florida, real wheel drive is good enough. So what we can piece here, I'll explain to you what's happening here. So the distance is 24 miles. The duration is 55 minutes. So some would say they're probably going very slow, but maybe it's like an average speed across the time frame. But the average efficiency was 153 watt hours per mile. Once you start to own a Tesla, or if you have a Tesla right now, you want a lower number of watt hours per mile because that's how much energy you're using to go 1 mile. And so we can do some rough math here because a battery size on a Model 3, at least according to Google, on a Model 3 wheel drive is 78 kilowatts. So using that math and using our handy dandy conversion here, we can actually find out that at 153 watt hours per mile, that means that it will take that 1 kilowatt will go 6.5 hours for 1 of the kilowatts in the actual battery. So if we do 6.54 times 78, we can see that the range of a Model 3 long range real wheel drive going at that type of speed or that type of average speed can go over 500 miles of range. I mean, I'd love to see one when it actually rolls out because I don't think we've seen a real video, like a range test, like Out of Spec hasn't done one yet on a real wheel drive one, but this would be very interesting to see how far a Model 3 long range real wheel drive will actually go at going at certain speeds like this, which this might not be realistic in terms of actually going these types of distances. And maybe this is bumper to bumper traffic for an hour. I mean, it could be in Los Angeles and other places like that, but still at the end of the day, that's crazy efficiency to only use 4 kilowatts of energy to go 24 miles that of distance. So I'm excited because maybe we've been thinking about this wrong. You know, I would love to get into a Model 3 performance, but if I can get efficiency numbers like this, maybe a real wheel drive might be a better deal. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking.